Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back. Glad to be back. I hope you guys are doing good out there. Thanks for coming back to the channel. I appreciate it. We're going to be doing a little share review video here of a custom figure. I thought, hey, what a perfect opportunity to share this custom 3 3/4 style size Cobra Commander. And wow, I hope that I hope that a lot of you got to get that San Diego Comic Con on the Pulse website. I know that it sold out like within a few minutes. I was lucky enough to grab one, so I'm glad I did. I was kind of like sweating it a little bit. I was just trying to hurry up and check out. I know a lot of people missed out, so hopefully that goes back up for you guys, and hopefully you're able to purchase and snag one of those. But let's get to this custom figure. I want to go ahead and show you guys and share this figure. This is a figure that was sent to me by TMK Total Madness Customs. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. It was an idea that he had with Sparkman J81. So shout out to both of those guys on this cool little neat creation that they did. I really like this Cobra Commander, Once a Man, in his snake form. They sent it to me unpainted. I painted it myself. I put my own little twist on it, the way I wanted it to look. I hope that it came out okay. On the movie, sometimes you look kind of green, and then sometimes you look a little orange. For the green look, I like the way the green look looks. But yeah, let's take a look at this figure up close. After we take a look at it, we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna mount him on the roadblock, and I might have to do that off camera because it is a little bit, I don't want to say tricky, but you have to really pay attention what you're doing. You don't want to force anything. You definitely don't want to break this guy here. The hood on the back, it does come off. It is removable. I already had a problem with this piece back here. I tried to open up the little nipple on the back, and I broke one of the sides off of it. Not a big deal. I can always put some putty on it or whatever and get it to stick. For right now, it's on there. It's holding. But let's take a look at this guy. And there he is up close. The Once a Man Cobra Commander. You see, I wanted to capture the details of his mouth here. I did go with a light beige color around the mouth, and that does match his chest. I also did that on his chest. I wanted the chest to stand out, so I did a lot of like dry brushing on this figure. I mixed different paints, and you see he has the smaller multiple eyes there on the side. You see the scaling on top, and then there's the other side with more smaller. I think it's like 4 smaller eyes on each side. Yeah, it is. And then you have the regular eyes. Those I highlighted around the eyeball with some black. Um, that's how it came out. And then on the green color on the coil, I went with, first I hit it with like a mixture of like a yellow and green, so it came out like really fluorescent, and I didn't really want it really bright, but I did want it to kind of have, those tones come out like underneath, and you could see like some of the brightness still, like it came out a little bit on some of it, and then on the bottom here you see some more of the green, lighter green. And then I actually went on this color here. I did like a beige wash, just like real quick, like lightly with the brush. And then what I did was I gave it like a black wash afterwards, and I liked the way it came out with that black the paint wash. So it gave it kind of like a darker tone, but you do see like the light green in there too. So I like the way that looks. And then on the spots, like on the actual coil, I went with like a darker green, and I was just playing around with the colors, mixing, different colors and just seeing how it looks. And like for instance on the hood here, I went a little like dark here and then light here, and then you see the little designs on the back of the hood. I went with the like, I don't want to say darker green, but it is darker than the green that I put here. It's not darker than this one, of course. I wanted this to be darker. I did try to make like the little symbol that the cobras have on the back, but it didn't come out right. So I just say, you know what, forget it. I'm just gonna leave it like this. And for the most part, yeah, I like this figure. He looks pretty dope. I did go with the red tongue, and then I did go like a little more detail on the mouth. I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of hard. You could see it like the naked eye, but I did go a flesh tone like inside his mouth. I don't know if the camera's picking that up. And I wanted to do that way it kind of separates from his mouth. I didn't want to have it all one solid color, so I thought that made it stand out a little bit more. And then there you see his arms. And on his actual like head, I went with like a darker shade up here, and then of course like the little outlining on the side of his eyes and on the nose. Yeah, so this was a lot of fun to paint. I kind of was messing with it, giving it different looks. I wasn't satisfied when I would paint it a certain shade, and I was like, nah, that's too bright, or nah, that's too dark, and just messing with it, playing with it, and I finally got it. I think to what the color that I was looking for. You see the arms; they do move. They have the elbow bend. You want to be real careful with this figure. The arms are really small, as they should be. Uh, just be careful. They are small, and if you're rough with it, you can probably break it or snap something. I did have issue with one of the arms. I was trying to get the rivets more flush, and I wanted them to look a little more cleaner. Um, like more towards the arm. I didn't want anything sticking out like as far as like the rivets and stuff. I was actually using a rivet tool, and I was trying to open up and press down on the rivet, and on this you got to be really careful on the pressure, and I gave it a little too much, and I ended up pretty much snapping the damn arm. But I was able to get another one. Otherwise, I would have probably, had this one done a while back. But I am grateful to Total Madness Customs. Thank you for sending this really fun, neat interpretation of the Once a Man Cobra Commander. And I am going to mount him on roadblock, and I'm going to go ahead and do that now off camera. And this does turn, so you have some twist and turn on the waist. And then of course his head, it does turn side to side. And then yeah, that's about it, like as far as like the movements on him. So let me get him mounted on roadblock, and you guys could take a look. Okay guys, so I got this roadblock Cobra Commander mounted on him. And just to give you like a quick little like the way he goes mounted on here is you have to turn this guy to the side, and you do have to unscrew. You have to pretty much take roadblock apart, and then you run his legs first through here with his waist and the O-ring, and then once you do that, you just you attach the back part of it, grab the O-ring, and then you just gotta just work it, you know, the arms, put them in there, the head. You're gonna need both hands for this. So let me get this guy set up here. You do see Cobra Commander right there, coiled around roadblock. And now that he's on there, you could turn his hips and swing him over, and have him hold on the roadblock. And he's right there, just talking in his ear, frustrating him, telling him how he was once a man. And roadblock is like, will you shut the hell up already? And you see Cobra Commander right there, he's getting a little frisky there, licking roadblock right on the ear. So you can turn his head like so, and then we can add his hood to the back. And there you go, you got your Cobra Commander and roadblock from G.I. Joe the movie. You just want to keep it like that. I mean, that looks dope. If you like the G.I. Joe the movie, you grab all your figures and put them like with this guy, and I mean, it looks pretty neat. And grab your Globulus, your Pythona, Serpentor, you know, all the guys from the movie, and it really stands out and pops. And yeah, it's pretty dope. I definitely dig this Cobra Commander once a man. If you're interested, I don't know if they're still available, but you can get in contact with Total Madness Customs on Instagram, or you can get in contact with Sparkman J81. And I don't know if they have any in stock or if they're going to make any more, but hit them up if you're interested. Very cool figure. That's going to do it for the review. I hope you guys enjoyed this little short review. I hope you guys are able to get that Once a Man Cobra Commander classified as well. Hit a like, comment, subscribe. Help me out get to 1,000 followers. I'm still climbing. I'm getting there. A little slow right now. Maybe I need to upload some more content. Yeah, thanks again for coming back, and I hope you guys have a nice and cool day. And until next time, Incredible Bulk signing off. Later.